All right, hi everyone. Here is our Saxon lesson 46. Let's continue our story about the English people. When we last discussed them, they had been taken over by the Angles and the Saxons. Their country, Britannia, now had a new name. What was the new name?
England.
Good. Angleland or England. Very good. Correct. The Angles and the Saxons spoke the same Germanic language. Can you remember one of the names of the language after the Angles and the Saxons took over England? What was the name of that language called? It was called English, Old English, or Anglo-Saxon. Put your feet down. This was about 1,200 years ago. Even though it was called Old English, it did not sound like English we use today. Actually, it sounded very much like German. Why do you suppose the Angles and the Saxons spoke a language that sounds like German? They are similar because they both came from a Germanic language. Several common words we use today came from the Anglo-Saxon language. However, they have changed over the years in the way they are spelled and pronounced. We will be learning about more words in our language and where they came from throughout the year. All right. So let's talk about some of the words. We have coo. So a long time ago, they used to call cow coo. Us, they used to say us. Right? Like house, they used to say hus. Fish, they used to say fisk. Daig was day. Madur was mother. Faider was father. Dohator was daughter. Sunu was son. Stain was stone. Dior was dark. And dawn was dew. Okay, that's kind of cool. Anyway, that was just for fun. Let's practice our letter cards, affix, picture, and sight word cards. So we'll start with our letter cards. All right, you ready? Go.
Diagraphy K. Diagraphy A. Diagraphy A. Diagraphy A. Combination ER. Combination IR. Combination UR. Combination QU. Combination AR. Combination OR. Combination WA. The A consonant E. E consonant E. I consonant E. O consonant E. U consonant E. Diagram O. Diagram E. Final stable syllable bowl. Final stable syllable pole. Final stable syllable dole. Final stable syllable goal. Final stable syllable toll. Final stable syllable full.
Excellent job. Let's go over our picture cards now. Picture cards are when I say them and you what? You repeat or echo. Remember the echo? All right. Here we go. Duck.
Duck.
Feather.
Feather.
Thimble.
Thimble.
Shark.
Shark.
Cheese.
Cheese.
Anchor.
Anchor.
Chef.
Chef.
Rose.
Rose.
Butter.
Butter.
Bird.
Bird.
Turtle.
Turtle.
Quilt. Qua.
Quill.
Star.
Star.
Dollar.
Dollar.
Horse. Or.
Horse.
Doctor.
Doctor.
Worm.
Worm.
Whale.
Well, what?
Cake. A.
Cake A.
Concrete. E.
Concrete E.
Dime. I.
Dime I.
Hose. O.
Hose O.
Cube. U.
Cube U.
Hook.
Hook up.
Tooth. Ooh.
Tooth
Sheep, E.
Sheep.
Amaria, JC, I don't hear your voices. Haney, I don't hear yours either. You need to speak up, all three of you. I need to hear your voices. Bubble, bull.
Bubble bull.
Staple, pull.
Staple bull.
Handle, dull.
Candle bull.
Bugle, gull.
Bugle bull.
Bottle, toll.
Bottle tull.
Ruffle, full.
Ruffle full.
Excellent job. Okay, those are our sight words. Yes. No, not right now. All right, you ready? Go.
Word. Big. Good. Good. Full. Good. Full. Good. Good. Say. What?
Excellent job. And last but not least, affix cards. Those are the suffix cards. Go ahead.
Suffix S. Suffix L-E-S-S.
No, you just say suffix less. You don't spell it. Say suffix less.
Suffix S. Suffix E. Suffix E.
Ed. Very good. All right. I think we're going to stop right there for a second. Okay, so let's pick up where we left off. We need spelling high frequency word practice 46. It looks like this. All right, let's practice spelling some words. Next to number 1, I want you to write the word steep. Steep. The stairs are steep. Steep. S-T-E-E-P. Number 2, snack. Snack. Let's spell it. S-N-A-C-K. Number 3, stumble. Stumble. How do we spell it? S-T-U-M-B-L-E. Very good. There's no need to yell. There's no need to yell. Let's practice some sight words. Next to number 4, I want you to write the word want. Want. All right, let's spell it. W-A-N-T. Next to number 5, spell the word bin. B-E-E-N. Bin, like we have been there before. Number 6, spell the word bush. B-U-S-H. All right, paper should look like this. Okay, so let's pause right there for a second. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pass out your new spelling words for this week. Your test will be on Friday, covering spelling word list 9. So it looks like this, spelling word list 9. I'm going to go ahead and pass that out. My onliners, you should already have it. All right, class, let's go over our spelling words. We're going to read over them. Number 1, slug. Let's read together. Slug, jog, wet, slush, start, van, trim, blast, crisp, trust, crib, kit, best, jam, stand, were, from, where, of, was. Let's read the 2 sentences. Where is her sister from? 22. Were milk and corn on the list? Who can raise their hand and tell me why some words have little asterisks or stars next to them? Why? JC? Not because, no, why is there a star next to some words? Not a sentence, but the words. Dustin? Those are sight words. Very good. And sight words don't always have a spelling pattern to them. You just have to memorize the way they look. Yes, Leia? Okay. Let's go ahead and put this away in our Saxon folders. Put your spelling words away in your Saxon folders. One should have went in your take-home folder and the other one in your Saxon folder. Okay, let's look at these words. Okay, echo these words and see if you can tell what they have in common. Cake, like, woke. Class, what do these words have in common? Good, they all end with what sound? What sound? K. Very good, they all end with the k sound. Now, what's making the k sound? Good, look at the letter right before the K in each word. What are those letters? Vowels. Are the vowels long or short? They're long. They say their names. I don't say cack. I say cake. I don't say lick. I say like. I don't say wook. I say woke. Okay, so they're long. They say their names. We spell the k sound with the letters K-E when the sound comes after a long vowel sound. When we spell the k sound this way, the E is silent. Very good. Why do you think we need the silent E? Remember, vowel, consonant, E. What is the vowel? Always long, right? So why do you think we need a silent E? To make the vowel long. Good job. That's right. We need the silent E in order to make the vowel long. Let's add this information to our final spelling rule wall card. So our spelling rule wall card with the final sound, that is right here, the long vowel. So we have K-E after a long vowel. So if the vowel is long, it ends with a K-E. Miss Yusuf, do we pronounce the E? No, it is silent. Let's read it. Broke, like, make. Very good. K-E after a long vowel. All right, we're going to put this up on the wall. And let's see. All right, who can give me a word with the V sound? With the V sound. Leah? Amariah? Huh? Cave. Very good. Cave. What's your word, Dustin? We're looking for one that's in the middle of the word. So we have cave. What else do we have, JC? Huh? Lave is not a word. Dustin? Live. Very good. Dominic? Gave. Very good. Let's see. Haney? Slave. Good. Slave. Brenaya? It's not time to think. When your hand is up, you already have something in your head. Leah? Huh? Love. Very good.
No, she said love.
Oh, gloves. Very good. All right, very good. That's a lot. So we have, there's some that you missed, like give. We said gave. There was give. There's also have. How about have? There's solve. Save. Live. We already have that. And then move.
Oh, yeah. Did you not actually solve? But
okay. What letters do each of these words end with? V-E. Very good. What sound do the letters V-E make? Do they make V? No, they make V. English words never end with just the letter V. Instead, they end with letters V-E. This means that when you are spelling words that end with the V sound, you should always spell them with a V-E. Very good, V-E. Sometimes this makes a word tricky to read because you think the letter E on the end is a sneaky E. In words like these, we know the E is not a sneaky E because the vowel sound is short, not long. If you remember, a sneaky E makes a vowel have a long sound. I have a new spelling rule wall card to help you remember how we spell the V sound. So it looks like this. Final spelling rule. When a word has the final v sound, it is spelled with VE. Here's some examples. Have, wave, leave, live, hide, solve. Very good. They all end with VE. Excellent job. All right. Let's see. Let's keep going. All right, so now let's go back to our spelling high frequency word practice paper. Let's go to number 7 where it says new sounds and words. Let's spell the word next to number 7. Let's spell carve. Carve. I carve a pumpkin. Carve. How do you spell it? Very good. C-A-R-V-E. Next to number 8, write the word solve. Please solve that problem. How do you spell it? S-O-L-V-E. All right. The last word is wave. The big wave knocked me over. Wave. How do you spell it? W-A-V-E. Very good. W-A-V-E. Now let's read these words together. Check them off as we read them, okay? For. Let's read it together. For. He's. Came. Soon. Keep. Green. School. Something. Flip your paper over. Whoa, Miss Yusuf, that's a lot of blank lines. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We are going to use the high frequency words to write complete sentences on the lines here. Okay? How many words and writing as many sentences as we can. So I want you to try, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want you to try to do at least 7. 7 sentences, use 1 word in each sentence and highlight the word you use, okay? I'll give you guys a minute to do that. So you can pause the video now. Okay, so you should be working on writing your sentences. So I came up with a sentence. I wrote number 1. And remember, a sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with a period. A sentence is not necessarily 1 line. A sentence can be 4 lines. It could be 3 lines. It could be 5 lines. It just depends how long your sentence is. A sentence is a complete thought. So it's not counted by how long it is. It's counted by where there's a capital letter and where it ends, that's a period. That's called 1 sentence. So my sentence took up 2 lines, and that's okay because I write a little bigger. Okay? So I wrote capital I. You always start your sentence with a capital letter, and you always end it with a period. I am wearing a green sweater. And I highlighted the word green that I used. And then now I'm going to check off green here because I've already used it. Now, Miss Yusuf, number 2, I still have room here. Can I write 2 here? No, you cannot. It's going to be sloppy. Just go to the next blank line and write 2 there and start there. Okay? So whenever you're finished with this class, you are going to go ahead and do the worksheet and homework 46. It says spelling with the K-E and the V-E. So you're going to figure out how these words are supposed to be spelled following these rules over here. Okay? Do the front and the back and make sure you turn that in to me, please. If you have any questions, let me know. Have fun learning. I'll see you guys later.